Hello, children. Welcome back again to the second chapter of History, Class 9th. In this chapter, we will study what are the important events occur after 1960. In 1947, India became independent, and after 1947, what are the changes made in India? So there were many leaders who became Prime Minister of India. So we will see in this chapter what are the contribution of the Prime Minister. So let's begin our class. India became independent in 1947 CE, that is Common Era. India accepted the constitutional framework in 1950. So you must be knowing the difference between Independence Day and Republic Day. India got independence on 15th August 1947 from Britishers, but on 26th January 1950 India got republic country. That is, we accepted a constitutional framework and became sovereign democratic nation. Children, democratic means everybody have equal right. A nation in which people can rule or take a decision and people have ultimate to choose their leader. You can see in the page 2 of this book, The Constitution of India Preamble. It is written that we people of India are the supreme power in this country. Even the Prime Minister is elected by the people or citizen of India. The Indian society is multicultural and people of various language, religion, ethnicities. Ethnicities means caste, and caste lives together. During the initial period after independence, India needed to solve different issues of economic, political and social development. There were a lot of problems in India. First was economic, because see, British has taken all our wealth and they drain away whatever we have in our hand. So we had economic problem, many were under poverty line. Then political problem, that is no political stability was there, no strong government. There were many region which was not a part of a country. The establishment of the planning commission and emphasis on industrialization was a mean to achieve economic development and to eliminate poverty in India. Then planning commission was established. What is planning commission? That is 5-year commission. Their work to plan the development of the country. For example, if they have a planning commission of 5 years, that is 1947 to 1952. So they have to plan some commission for the development of a country. Now we will see what is the meaning of industrialization. In country, industries should be made so that the people should be employed and our country will develop successfully, conducted of election, and further in democratic tradition made it possible to us to achieve political stability. So after illiterated people, our country successfully conducted election. Example, BJP symbol is lotus and Congress is Punjab. So that time people used to see the picture. They don't see which party is doing what. They only in that time they only see the symbol of the party and elect the leaders. But after 1947, the democratic tradition changed. Weaker section, that is minority or poverty reservation, has been given job, education reservation given. Now we will see the 1960s. What has happened in 1960s? In this decade of the 1960s, several events occur which had a huge impact on the political stability in India. The regions of Goa. Children, Goa, you can see it is in the south of Maharashtra, and Diu and Daman, it is in between Gujarat and Maharashtra. All there is under Portuguese, and Portuguese was not ready to give these places. So we pressurize them and take away this place. We make a part of a country and so became a part of Indian Federation. Federation means our country. The tensions between India and China on the northern border, which had been rises since 1950. If you can see the map of China, in China the place Tibet region is there, and China took control Tibet region. But after that, India and China border come closer before Tibet was there. India and China were not sharing direct boundaries after 1950, and these were tension between India and China. So ultimately war rises, and this war was fought in the region of the McMahon line. You can see in the map where the McMahon line is there. So India and China division, that is border line, is called McMahon. After India became independent, Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru lead the country. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. He was the architect of Indian foreign policy. Foreign policy is how our relation with other country. That time, two supreme powerful nation, that is Russia and America, was there, and many countries divided between these two countries, and their countries are helping India. So Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was called the architect of foreign policy. His contribution to the social and economic development of India is significance. Children, here the meaning of significance means important. But in 1964, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru passed away. Now we will see about Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri became the second Prime Minister of India, and during his tenure, India and Pakistan went to war over the Kashmir issue in 1965. The Soviet Union made friendship between two countries. Uzbekistan, there was an agreement between two countries, that is India and Pakistan, and after this agreement, Lal Bahadur Shastri died after 2 days. His slogan Jai Jawan Jai Kisan, which he highlighted the importance of Indian soldiers and Indian farmers. Lal Bahadur Shastri breathed his last at Tarkane in 1966. After Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister, and during her tenure, Pakistani oppressive policies in East Pakistan result in a big movement there. East Pakistan, that is now we call Bangladesh, called as East Pakistan. They speak to there the language, what was speak to there? Bangla, and in West Pakistan, Urdu. Indira Gandhi won Pakistan. After that they had a war between them, and India won. This movement was led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and his organization Mukti Bahini and this cried in East Pakistan, that is Bangladesh, affected India as well as, because millions of refugee means people who go from one country to another came to India. Now we will see what happened in 1970s. The 1971 war between India and Pakistan led to the creation of an independent country called Bangladesh. Role of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi strong leadership was prominent in the issue. As a part of Indian policy to use atomic energy for peaceful purposes, India successfully carried out an underground test of an atomic device at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. So there is a place called Pokhran in Rajasthan, that is, it is a desert area, and their Indian government test atomic energy, that is atomic test to generate atomic energy. At end is used for bombs or research like electricity and energy at Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1974. After that, in 1975, the people of Sikkim vote for joining the Indian Republic, and Sikkim became a full-fledged state in the Indian Federation. Before 1975, Sikkim is separated from India, and there is a rule of king in Sikkim. During this decade, the political situation in India grew unstable. The Allahabad High Court gave the verdict in 1974 that Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister, has misused the government machinery during the election campaigns. So in 1974 Lok Sabha election time, Indira Gandhi misused the machinery for the election work, and in that the case was filed against Indira Gandhi in Allahabad High Court. Those who were against Indira Gandhi election, they filed a case, and Allahabad High Court gave the verdict in 1974 to Indira Gandhi. So to protect here, she make a emergency, and other reason was also there. In emergency time, whatever human rights was there, like free to walk, they're also cancelled. This all goes in the hand of government or president rule. And during this period, the situation became more complicated due to the movement led by Jai Prakash Narayan. In this time, Jai Prakash Narayan led a man, he was a social reformer against government. The situation of law and order in the country worsened, and the government declared a state of national emergency for 2 years. That time, the rule of president was there. During turbulence period, the fundamental rights of Indian citizens were suspended. Now we will see on the backdrop of the emergency, many opposition party has come together, formed a party called the Janata Party. This time, Indira Gandhi was roundly defeated by the newly formed Janata Party. That time, Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister. Morarji Desai was a non-Congress leader, but it was not for long due to the difference in the government of Janata Party. Couldn't last longer, and after that, Charan Singh succeeded, but even his government was a short-lived one. Elections were conducted once again in 1980, and the Congress party under the leadership of Indira Gandhi came to power again. So for this children, this is the first part of this lesson. I hope that you have understood this first part.